Hey, yeah, it's just my little green lights for my for my microphone. Usually they kind of wiggle and move.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Yeah. It's not kicking on.
Let me see. Aloha, brother Richie. Welcome. Been removed. What in the fuck, bro? No. Wow.
Mark says he sees you.
Can he not hear me?
Let me text him.
Hear me? Oh, I can hear me now. Yeah. And the live chat works. How's it, Mark?
He says he can hear you.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah. I don't have it though.
You don't? Why don't you undo and try again?
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. Okay. Hey. Aloha, brother Richie, your backseat quarterback. Take 4. We're only 14 minutes late. And action.
Freddie Freeman. Close the door.
What a game last night. Let's listen.
Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Marshall's going back before the catch.
And the Dodgers win. What a game. Can you believe a second 18-inning World Series game involving the Dodgers? And I'm a Dodger fan, so I think it's amazing. But if you're just a baseball fan, what a renaissance baseball is making, yeah? 18 innings. Shohei Ohtani on base 9 times. That's a nice series for most people. 9 times, 4 for 4. His last 7 at-bats in Dodger Stadium. Extra base hits. 4 doubles and 2 homers. Or 4 homers and 2 doubles. Unbelievable. And another great thing, nobody's really talking about, but there were 4 plays at the third base and home plate. 2 throwouts at third base, 2 throwouts at home plate in one game. A caught stealing where he fell off the bag. Some unheard of throws 4 innings pitched. Clayton Kershaw got a huge out on ball 4, by the way. Would have walked in a run. 18 innings. Whoo! I couldn't even watch. I was turning off the Toronto at-bats, just watching on the phone. Just stressed out. Almost as much stress as my fantasy football leagues this year. Like 5 out of 7 are shit. All right, let's get right into it. Brother Richie, I am your backseat quarterback coming at you live from the middle of the Pacific Ocean, Hawaii. It's 12/16 on a Tuesday, the 28th of October. Week 8 is in the books. I got my 3 big things from week 8. First of all, run the fucking ball. I'll show you again. 53.4% of the teams that win are running the ball. Teams that win run the ball 53.4%. Teams that lose throw the ball 62.8%. That's this week. That's every week. Why don't they figure this shit out? Big thing number 2, Indiana Jones and the Colts. Bro, they're for real. I don't care who they're playing or who they're not playing. That O-line, JT, not turning the ball over. Awesome defense. We'll see. Just give the Chiefs a run for their money, please. Big thing number 3. This league is run by fucking idiots, bro. From the ownership hiring processes, play calling, head coaching, game and clock management to the players' decisions. Maybe we're idiots too, but I don't know how half of us are smarter than these fucking guys. With that, let's get into it. The backseat quarterback. AI is great. I got like 25 songs. Phone lines are open, by the way, today if you like. 808-635-0774. I can take some calls. I'll put it in the chat right now. Anybody wants to talk football or sports or life? You know, you got issues. I don't know. Did your chick leave you? I'll try to cheer you up. So I'm going to go back to segments. You know, last week I just did a fuck you NFL show. Oh, and Jack, thanks a lot. I got all these fun little buttons we'll play with today.
We interrupt this conversation to tell you, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I got the bullshit.
Bullshit detected. Take precaution. Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
And of course, always at the end of the show, I got some more Chee Hoos today. We're not going so negative today, but this fucking league, bro, idiots. I just don't understand it. So I'm going to do my 3 main segments. We're going same old shit. Weekly, same old shit. You'll understand. We're going back to what the flues because I gave them a repleve last week. They look pretty good. The Dallas D, now that he's their defensive coordinator. But we're going back to what the flues because Dallas D, you know, he calls a zone and they're playing half guys playing man. They call man and half guys are playing zone. I mean, I put it up ultimately on the head coach, but so we got same old shit. What the flues. I'm going to do just a shake my head segment today and then Chee Hoo. Then we're going to talk some running game. Same old shit, bro. False starts. False starts are so fixable. Just get on the ball and say set hut. I mean, it does you no good if you're barking out signals unless you're actually changing the call or if you're trying to draw them offside. Okay? If you're just on the ball, blue 82, laser blue 82. The Giants had one. They were 12 seconds in the shotgun. Finally, the guy jumps. He's going to fucking jump. And by the way, oh, I'm your offensive right guard. My legs are fucking burning here. This guy's digging his feet in. They can move on the defense. I can't. Can we just try, get on the ball and just say set hut? See how many remedies, how many ailments that fixes? Fucking irritating. Same old shit. Up the gut, up the gut, up the gut, up the gut. Tampa Bay went 4 times in a row from the 1-yard line. Same exact fucking play up the gut and got stopped. All 4. And we just do the same old shit every fucking week. I wasn't even get so mad today. Even my hair's a mess. Fucking NFL. You knew the Jets too. 2 up the gut and then a pitch sweep 8 yards deep. Then the Jets, I'm wondering, do you just realize, fuck, we made a mistake? Let's just pivot. Pivot right now. I don't know, bro. Then they win the game, come back from 15 down, miracle win. But defensive-minded coaches, they just don't work in the NFL. And Woody Johnson, how many fucking just dumbass decisions, mistakes can you have in a career? 14 years since they've even made the playoffs. Think about that. I mean, I couldn't even try to go 14 years without making the playoffs. I know you had Brady in your division. Now you got Josh Allen, but there's wild card spots. Same old shit, bro. Can the tush push just go the fuck away, bro? Please. Please. I begged for it last year. I hated it the first time I saw it. It's not a fucking football play. It's rugby. And they cannot officiate it, and it's week in and week out. They're always jumping. And now this week, There's no whistle when he ripped the ball out of his hands. How is it forward progress when there's no whistle? And I watched the replay 5 times. The whistle comes after. He rips the ball. He's struggling, rip the ball out of his hands. If that's like a running play, that's a turnover. So, and then they just look befuddled when they're in the huddle. What do you got? Lines judge, I don't know. What do you got? Side judge, I don't know. Umpire, I guess it's forward progress. That's a fucking fumble. And when Daboll's just, I'd be irate too, bro. It is so crap. So crap. That's a fucking fumble. I'll be right back. Got to shut the door. I'm going to be yelling more than I thought. Daboll, bro. And then Darius Slayton on a 75-yard touchdown pass. That's going to make it a 10-point game. Third quarter, you're not out of it. And ticky-tack, they're just hand-fighting. That is not offensive pass interference. If I go to the fucking press conference, I bring my wallet and I bring my checkbook and say, here we go. I'm Brian Daboll. Fuck you. Fuck you, NFL. Fuck you, officials. That's a fucking fumble, and that's a fucking touchdown. That's 14-point swing because of your incompetence and bullshit. And we're on the wrong side of Vegas or what? Here, a fucking open check. Fuck you. 100% a fumble is fucking right, Mark. Thanks for listening, by the way. I got 5 on today. Anybody want to call in? Just give me a chat. 100%, 1,000% a fucking fumble. There's no fucking whistle, bro. There's nothing about that play being down. They can't officiate it. Get this bullshit out. How about this week to say we're done? Same old fucking shit. When do we do a trick play? When do you do a trick play? Because it seems like there's never a good time. You're running the ball great, run, then you try some little double flea flicker and get a sack or an interception. You're not doing shit and you're doing, trick plays. Is there a perfect time for a trick play? I mean, I would think when you get a few first downs, maybe 2nd down and 7 and everything's going pretty good. Or maybe, you've been running the ball, a couple passes, and you're maybe at the 30 or 40 and it's 2nd down and 12. Is that the best time? I don't know, but same old shit every week on trick plays. They just mostly don't work and kind of kill your momentum and maybe even a turnover. So Mac Jones, here's some same old shit. I should throw the bullshit too.
That ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
Same old shit. Mac Jones throws an INT. Houston defensive end just smacks him right in the face. And the referee, the white cap, he's back there. He's looking at the quarterback every single fucking play. So when do you, just willy-nilly, we don't throw the flag for that one, but we do for this one, and some are worse than others, and some of the bad ones we don't throw, and some of the ticky-tack. If that's Mahomes, 100%. So what the fuck are we doing? This is game-changing shit. And I said it last week, and I've been saying it. It's not just your team. Well, this is an official call, but when coaches and players are being idiots, it's not just your team and your fans. It's the 100 million people of us playing fantasy football and gambling and doing pick'em pools and survivor pools. You have the weight of all those people. It is just crap. You know what? Same old shit. Don't line up in the neutral zone. The ball's right there. You're here. The ball's right there. Here's your helmet. I don't understand. Wide receivers get on the ball. There's nothing worse. 85-yard touchdown. Oh, illegal shift or illegal formation. The tackle wasn't covered because you're a half yard off. Mental mistakes, same old shit. Mental mistakes fucking kill.
Warning, bullshit alert.
I'm so sick of defensive holding, by the way. and illegal contact. You know, we're programmed. Every single third down, incomplete pass. Where's the little yellow square on the TV? Every fucking third down play, you're looking for it. I mean, it's just, there's a probably 65, 70% chance. And then the worst one is illegal contact on number 26 over here. 6 yards down the field, he barely touched the guy when the play's over here. Incomplete. Not a chance to catch it over his head. Oh, but illegal contact because he hit him 6 yards, 30 yards away from the play. Automatic first down. I mean, okay, pass interference, sure. Can illegal contact, can that be 5 yards and replay the down? I mean, isn't the whole thing rigged against the defense enough? And bring the hockey rule. If a guy's running off the field and he's a yard off, he's out. He's out of the play. He's off the field. Just like hockey when they do line changes. Give the defense a little bit of a break. Same old shit. You know, every team needs a game management assistant coach. 365 days, 24 hours a year. 365. All this guy does is think of and look at tape of every single situation in a game that can happen. Can't remember. Under 5 minutes left and a 10-point lead was somebody, and they might have been in field goal range. Clock running, 4:40, 4:39, 4:38. The other team maybe has 1 or 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 7. 100% must run the ball, right? Make them use their timeouts or just run the clock. Nope, incomplete pass. You're just giving the team a free timeout. It's 2nd and 7. That is 100%. It's inexcusable. I got the fuck you. I got the bullshit. We're going. Run the fucking ball. I mean, there's certain times you have to. I remember it was Cincy, and the clock's running down before the half. There's like 2:30 left, and it's 3rd down, and they're going to get a punt. How about a timeout with save 2:22? They go all the way down to the 2-minute warning. I know that's just, there's times I'm yelling at the TV, same old shit. And we're just smarter than them. I just don't get it. Same old shit is same old shit. What the floose is what the floose. Shout out. I had to keep Matt Eberflus alive. Oh, I talk about that, Jack. Yeah, you're down by 8 when you score a touchdown. It's 34-20, right? So you're down 14, you score a touchdown. Now it's 34-26. And you go for 2, and that's a thing now. That's coming in my notes. That might be a what the floose or a shake my head. But they do it all the time. You're down 14 and you score a touchdown, and now the analytics are go for 2 somehow. You know, I talk about just kick the fucking extra point. I don't care if you go for 2 and you're kicking the extra point and there's an offside and you get the ball at the 1 millimeter line. Just kick the fucking extra point, because the 2-point play, I think it's about 60% fail. And that point, oh, yeah, they're down 8 and they go for 2. And it happens all the time. Apparently, that's an analytic now. If you're down 14 and you score a touchdown to go down 8, you don't kick the extra point now. You go for 2. That fucking 2 yards is hard as ass to get. I know that since they moved the PAT back, it's now 95.2 instead of 99.8%. But still, 95 to 35%. And that extra point always comes back to bite your ass more than the 2 points you get. And it worked out for the Jets, Jack. But I see it all the time. Apparently, that's a thing now. You're down 14, you score to go down 8, and you go for 2. I mean, since when? That's the idiots that run the NFL. By the way, Justin Fields had 60 yards passing a couple weeks ago. We can't scheme anything better up for that guy. Defensive head coach. How can it's the NFL? How do you have 60 yards passing? 60. 20 minutes in, people, about halfway done. Thanks for everybody that's joining. I got 4 or 5. I had 6 people listening. Mark Fuller from Vegas. Got Jack. Oh, 1.6 million listeners now. Going worldwide. What the floose. Chuba Hubbard's back, so I guess the guy that gets 200 yards 2 weeks in a row just only gets 9 carries now.
Fuck you. I don't give a shit anymore.
Fuck you. I don't give a shit anymore. I love these. Here's the Canales and all whatever the fuck, or no. Yeah, Canales, whatever's going on.
That was bullshit.
That was bullshit. Thank you, bullshit button. You want to hear pathetic? Giants still, I think it's second quarter, close game. Couple penalties and a sack. It's second down and 31. Hand up the gut to your backup running back, Tank Bigsby. 40 yards on a running play up the gut, a little draw. New York Giants, he gives up. If it's second and 31, it better goddamn be a fucking 100% a punt on that set of downs. Chiefs, 0 run game, yes. I think it's 0 run game because they just don't try. I talk about it all the time. If you can't run the ball, it's because you won't run the ball. I'm a firm believer. If your O-line sucks, get them on the ball and say set hut and blow off the line. That's a lot easier than pass protecting. Blocking sled. Even a third stringer can bust off the ball if you do it enough, and if you muddle around the ball and you wear the defense down and you don't substitute. What if like 5-6 plays in a row you just got on the ball, said set hut, slam into them, muddle around the ball, place the ball, 10 seconds, set hut, slam into them, see what happens. 4, 5, 6 plays in a row. Do it for a whole quarter. Even if you got a punt, you ran 6 minutes off the clock. You kept your defense fresh. What the floose, bro. CMC, 2 carries in the first half and 8 on the game. I don't care what the fuck the score is. How does Christian McCaffrey only have 8 carries and 2 in the first half? It's fucking idiots, bro. And this is one of the best offensive coaches in the game, Kyle Shanahan. There's no fucking excuse.
Bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Bullshit detected is right. Unless they're all in on the whole thing scripted like those commercials that P and Keo were doing. What's week 6? Oh, it looks like this, and this guy got to win. I mean, does it run that deep? Look at the shit that came out in the NBA. And the insider who's hurt and injury. And I mean, how deep does it run, really? I don't want Jimmy Chainsaw knocking on my door, but. And if it is, and I say this, I don't think it's here's an extra $1 million. They don't give a shit. This is, I know your kid's name, where she goes to school. I know your address, your dog, Fluffy. So this is what's going to happen. If it runs that deep, and sometimes I just think that there's a chance. And guys like Colin Coward, all you booger picking idiots online that think there's conspiracy, well, and he's all, this is just the tip of the iceberg is sometimes just an ice cube. You know, where there's smoke, there's fucking fire, bro. And if you say that you're an idiot for thinking that there's a chance that this shit is rigged, then you're the fucking idiot. You don't think, why would Kansas City, a small market, why would the NFL want a small market team in the Midwest? Well, I don't know, because Taylor Swift has $1 billion extra revenue with the little teeny boppers buying jerseys and watching the game. Why? Why? Fuck off, why? That's why. Don't tell me it's at least not a chance. If it's not, I understand, but you can't say that there's not a chance with all the shit you see. You know, you're down 2-3 touchdowns with 3 minutes left, and you score, you're down 20. Why don't you kick an onside? You know, it's practice for one, and weird shit happens. Why aren't you kicking an onside when you're down 18 points after a touchdown? There's 2 minutes. You kick an onside, you get a Hail Mary. You kick another onside, who knows? I was at a Portland State game back in 1987, playoff game against Mankato State. I'll never forget. They were down 17 points, Mankato State. They scored, got an onside, scored, got an onside, and scored again. Like 20 points. They got 3 touchdowns in 3.5 minutes, 2 onside kicks, and went for 2 to win, and we blocked and we knocked the pass down. I've seen it happen with 4 minutes, 2 onsides in a row, 3 touchdowns. So you just give the game up when there is an option. And you might as well practice your onside kick. What's it matter if you kick deep? If you're down 20 points and the team gets the ball at the 40 or the 20, what's the difference? So I don't like that. I don't like if you have 3 timeouts and if they're kneeing the ball, call the timeouts. There's 1 in a million chance that Patrick Mahomes flubs up a knee snap. It could happen. Look at the Meadowlands Miracle. When Pasorchek tried to hand off, Herm Edwards picks it up for the Eagles. Touchdown, last play of the game, before they had kneel downs. Shit happens, bro. Kick the onside kick. Bro, what the floose. Tampa Bay, 1st and goal at the 1. Up the gut. Oh, stuff. 2nd and goal. Up the gut. Stuff. 3rd play. Up the gut. 4th and goal. Up the gut. 4 stuffs in a row doing the same fucking shit that we see every fucking week. And they had the same shit happen. They had 1st and goal at the 1 twice, and 7 of the 8 plays were up the gut, and they barely made it on one of them. And then on 2nd down was a shitty-ass fade to the corner that almost got picked. I saw a beautiful play. I think it was the Jets. Motion, fake up the gut, and then pitch sweep. You fake up the gut, anything's open. When you run up the gut 4 fucking plays in a row and you don't make it, and I know, fine, the other team has the ball. They have to go 99 yards, but that's a touchdown off the board. Fucking pathetic, bro. What the floose. You're still giving CeeDee Lamb an end around. Deebo Samuel's one thing. And Xavier Worthy. CeeDee Lamb, he's not the quickest, fastest guy. He's he's great. He's a little thin. He's a little smallish in stature. Last time he did a jet sweep, he's out for a month, and you're doing it again. I said shit can that play for the rest of your career when that happened. But here we go. Let's do the same shit. When I saw that, I said, you guys just don't fucking learn, bro. Fucking unbelievable. Oh, what the floose. Right in to shake my head. Up the gut, up the gut, up the gut, up the gut. I mean, we're manly. We're going to go, we need an inch. Let's go just manhandle them. Even if you get it, you're a fucking idiot. Doesn't make you cool. Doesn't make you a man. You know what makes you a man is figure out a fucking way to get a yard. Buttons are great. Thank you. You know what? To all you fuckers that are on 4th and inches, putting 22 in the fucking phone booth.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Love brother Richie. Tush push. Time to fucking go. What a fucking waste. Don't know if it's a fumble. Don't know if the guy false started. Don't know when he's down. Don't know where he's down. Don't know where the forward progress started. Not a good look. Not a good play. Not fun to watch. Just get the fuck out. Bullshit level, DEFCON 5. I love it. Thank you, Jack. Oh, I love it. This is from Jack Hammer. Go see him at the bar down the street. If you don't know, Jack Fuller, Jack Hammer. You got a hat coming too. I'm waiting to order. I get offers. Got you a hat coming, Jack. Shake my head kickers. Miss 9 more kicks. Zizmit. SZMYT. I mean, he hit a game winner a few weeks back against Green Bay, but SZMYT Zizmit. Oh my God, kickers. Get them out. Just take the goalposts away. Or I love this one. First quarter, second quarter. We're going into the third quarter. Here's the third quarter goalpost. Here's the fourth quarter goalpost. Overtime goalposts. First quarter, overtime. Why not? It's just so crap that anybody can go 30 yards and kick a 60-yard field goal. Anybody. Used to be Joe Montana or Tom Brady. Big Ben. Oh, we need a last second field goal drive. Come on, Mac Jones. Come on down. God.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Bro, James Cook, don't flip into the end zone. For one, Lamar almost broke his ribs 2 years ago. For two, it's just a look at me. I'm fucking cool. I know. Just hand the ball to, act like you've been there. I'm going to talk about excessive ghetto-ness in a little bit. That's right up there. That should be the flag. Poking guy in the eyeball, DK Metcalf spitting on guys, showboating, dropping the ball at the half-a-yard line. Excessive ghetto-ness, 15 yards. Don't flip into the end zone, bro. Just and you're running. You almost ran out of bounds on a 60-yard touchdown. Got to go way over here and flip. Just run into the end zone like you fucking been there. And you're not a fucking look at me guy. Be a team player. Carson Wentz and Andy Dalton, they got 25 years experience in the NFL, and they just 25 years, you still can't get the ball out of your hands. I'm just watching going, oh my God, how many sacks are you going to take? How long you been playing this game? How long you been looking at a defense and reading a D, and you cannot get the ball out of your hands? Tampa Bay can't get a fucking yard, bro. Almost two 4th and 1s in a row. How about double? Remember the Philly special? Could we maybe have like 5 of those? There's enough time. You can practice some trick plays. You could do that walk through in a ballroom. Could we have 5 Philly special types? Yeah, Vita Vea, sure. Still. The fridge play, I know, but still, there's 22 guys in a phone booth. At least if you're running up the gut, get your receivers and get a couple slots and, have some gap spreads in your O-line. When offensive linemen ankles are touching and there's 4 tight ends and you can see all 22 guys and like half the screen on your TV and you just want to run it up the gut. 4 times in a row, mind you. Yeah. I'm going to finish with this. I keep stats. Every single play of every single game. These are the winning teams, run versus pass. Every single play of every game. These are the losing teams. Winning teams, losing teams. This is the winning teams. 52.4% pass or run the ball this week. You see 48% is the lowest of all the winning teams that they've run the ball in my 3 years of following this. This is the losing teams. 62.8% pass. That's 37% run. And it's every fucking week, every fucking year. Can you show this to like offensive and defensive coordinators and the head coach? Say, look, this is every fucking week, you fucking moron. And then you check out these running backs in a loss. Minnesota, 11 rushes between 3 running backs. 11 rushes, 3 running backs. And Wentz has thrown 35 times. And, I mean, there's no blowouts in the first quarter. I don't care if it's 14. You know, the bigger the score, the more you should maybe go away from the pass and hit the run. Bijan Robinson, 9 carries in a fucking game. That is inexcusable. That is atrocious. 9 carries for the best back in the game that's averaging 158 yards a game from scrimmage. To Miami, by the way, did I mention that? I don't care if you're down 14-0 in the first quarter. You do not have to abandon the run. Rico Dowdle, 2 games of 200-plus yards from scrimmage in a row. 8 carries. Oh, because Chuba Hubbard's back. And we're getting blown out. Oh, my God. Buffalo's run D is not great. Rico Dowdle, 8 carries. DeAndre Swift, 11 carries. When your quarterback is iffy, you know, you're still trying to figure out this offensive scheme. Been running the ball great. At a beat-up Baltimore with Snoop. CMC, 8 carries, 2 in the first half. Enough said. I mean, it's either rigged or these guys are just fucking idiots. Alvin Kamara, I mean, he's not getting the ball. 6 carries. Your team sucks and your best player doesn't get the ball. And you switch to a rookie QB and he throws it 30 times. New Orleans threw the ball 51 fucking times against Tampa with 2 shitty quarterbacks. And Kamara gets 6 rushes. Fucking brilliant. Javonte Williams, 13 rushes. Dallas. And Washington, 3 backs combined for 11 carries. And it's 7-7 at half. You have 11 carries for the game. Jaylen Warren went for 120 yards last week, 13 carries. That's going to do it. But look what I wrote. Every fucking week, every fucking time, 50-50, 65-35. Get your head out your asses.
Come on now, that ain't even fuck you. Warning, bullshit alert.
Oh, wait. I got a little bit. How about some of this? Let's end on a positive note. Danny and the Colts. Danny and the Colts. Indiana Jones, JT, that D, Chee Hoo, 7-1, and they ain't no joke. New England, Drake May, BMP, New England. Get a coach. Look what coaching does. New York Jets, first win, down 15 in the fourth quarter. Not sure it's going to work out with Aaron Glenn, but I'm going to give this for now. Just a Chee. Philadelphia Eagles. Talk about Jekyll and Hyde. These guys. A.J. Brown doesn't play. Look what happens. Baltimore off the schneid with Snoop Huntley. Denver offense. Denver defense. Looking great. Somebody knocked the Chiefs off. Green Bay, about the best record in the league. Jordan Love, my adopted favorite team. And I got to give the fucking KC Chiefs. I needed them this week in my survivor pool. It's a big one, $28,000. But as long as them and the Ducks lose in the playoffs, make my day. Love you guys. Here's all you out there coming around. Brother Richie, your backseat quarterback. This has been live. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow with my spread show. Next Tuesday, noon Hawaiian time. That is 2 p.m. now because you guys are turning your clocks and we just stay the same. Aloha.